there, it's me. I'm in the woods. I'm still looking for moose and caribou and bear and some Rotarians. I haven't been able to find anything yet. You know, we had a great time in Alaska. Rosa and I had a tremendous time, and it was because of the people that went on the trip with us. I mean, we had people from northern New York and Wisconsin and Minnesota and Iowa and Texas. It was all a lot of fun. This DVD is our gift to you. We hope you enjoy it. Sit back with your favorite pair of mucklucks and enjoy our tour of the Yukon and Alaska one more time. I think you'll have a great time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back into the woods. That bear is looking pretty nice. Hold on. Now the other thing about this is, well, that's another thing. Sometime during the course of the trip, we do a Busler's Beauties opening. So, yep, so you can...
like a little Girl Scout umbrella.
Yep, and the way it's working out, that'll be on the next day that we come back from...
We'll all be sleeping that day. You better wake up on the
Oh my goodness, we're back.
You look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. How are you?
He's going to be there the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
That mirror's a little small, but there we go. You folks are the first.
That was kind of like the ocean. That wasn't like the Hudson River.
We saw the Hudson coming down. We could see the Hudson.
Huh?
You could see the Hudson there just before we came out onto the ocean.
Where the wing almost touched the water?
No, that was...
He's asleep. I opened it up.
Anybody else join us? Oh, here. Here you go, folks. Okay, folks, I know we got a couple people missing yet. Not very many. What do we got? The clocks are, what, about midnight, really?
Now that one time in January, it was in '89, and it was one of the coldest they've ever had.
In front of it, you just put the year. So it's year, month, day. So for me, it's 78 for the year, 10/28 for October the 28th. Today's date would be then 11. Just aluminum stone there. That is Experience Music Project. That is the building that
This
Yeah,
has
we
got
love-
this has got to feel pretty good.
Oh yeah, it feels wonderful to me. Whoops.
Mike, how is it?
I don't know yet. I'm going to find out soon.
Very good.
Very tasty.
Ours is really
The
yummy
beer,
too.
the beer. You're on that liquid diet. There, look at that. That's amazing right there.
That is.
See, it's probably a good thing you're only on the ship for 3 days. I'm thinking it's
Yeah, the Bonilla Island light station here on the starboard side, what we just passed, it was
Two, one, nice and high. We got ourselves crap, 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 and crap. It is crap. Anyone know where it was from though? Paris. It is crap. Here it is. The secret recipe for Coca-Cola. The secret recipe of Coca-Cola is locked in a Tennessee bank vault. Is that fact? On 3, 2, 1, nice and high. We got ourselves crap.
Que ya se salgan, por favor.
A ver quién es más rápido. Una carrerita. De ir y de regreso, ¿no?
Can't do cameras, huh? You can't.
two women from Minnesota shopping.
Always. Surprise.
Oh my gosh.
Ellen
Bye, Mel.
We sent it back.
Yeah, there's like boats out there. Yeah. Like these three. Three boats.
Shall we toast Mel? Toast Mel.
Here, Mel.
Oh, look at that. That's
To Mel.
to Mel.
And his lovely wife Rose.
To market, to market. Okay.
Here we go.
We're going to talk to his wife now.
Yeah.
You know what? This is good bribery material right here. If I'm not mistaken.
Don't take any of me. I don't have a friend.
Hey, Mel, you sit down there and I'll take it by.
There you go.
Don't mind me. I'm his personal photographer. So.
I say.
309. Hello, sir. This is Canadian from the Philippines.
Very good.
So I will be your wine waiter this evening.
I'm not from New York.
I understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark and Sandy. And there it is right there. That's what they're eating. There they are. Look at how satisfied they are. Look at and the two lovely ladies. My two lovely friends from Minnesota are getting ready to, oh, you guys gonna eat all that? Oh my goodness. Oh yes, they're excellent. It was very good. And my lovely wife Rose.
Hello, Melvin.
Taking a picture of each other.
Of 31 years. We've been married 31 years, and I tell you, it's been two of the best years of my life. It's been real good. It's a reaction shot. It doesn't.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it work.
Satisfied faces.
Practicing delete a lot.
See, that's the thing about digital cameras, though, is you get to see your picture.
A shot of satisfied faces. One more time. Just the satisfaction on everybody's
Go
face.
New York! Go New York!
See, this is good because people will see this on TV, so you'll be able to. This is
Wonderful!
satisfied faces. Look at a nice close up there.
Oh, I guess so. Right?
Oh, hey, hi.
Your cameras are getting smaller.
Here we are.
We gotta do the Queen's wave.
Oh, you go what way? I'll be right back there.
Is this going to be before and after?
Look at the.
We ate before we ate and after we ate.
He's really
This is Chuck and his so-called friends. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
And this is my first glass of red wine.
How is it? Good?
Very good. Thanks for buying it, Mel.
Very. You know, when I send this to Greg, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Look at, oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Nice dress.
Yeah, the dress code.
It's the third vessel to carry this name for our company in 138 years of history and tradition. I definitely don't do it alone, and it's a big operation, and I'll introduce you to the so-called ship staff and some other people. The biggest part of the operation, without a doubt, is the hotel side. And just like an hotel ashore, you find the front desk reception area, food and beverage operation, housekeeping department, and then the logistics for supplying the vessel. It's all in the capable hands of your hotel manager, Simon de Boer. Taking care of the technical maintenance of the vessel and providing us with water, electricity, ventilation, air conditioning, heating and propulsion is your chief engineer, Henny van Wijk. Looking after a lot of the non-technical maintenance and overseeing anything that has to do with firefighting, life-saving, safety, security and medical. And second in command of the vessel is your chief officer, Colin Ryan. Everywhere in the world the eyes are on the environment. Cruise ships are always under a lot of scrutiny. There are international laws and regulations that the whole shipping industry has to comply with, but nothing prevents a country from making some alterations on these international rules, and most of the time they get a little more complicated. Alaska is one such place with the Markovsky Act, and that's why we have a specialist on board who looks into all that before we go somewhere. He also does a presentation for you, our guest, later on, where you can ask all kinds of questions, what we do with our waste stream. He also works with the crew, that they are aware what their job has for impact on their health or on the environment. And then he functions nowadays as well as an onboard auditor for anything that has to do with safety, environment and health, and that's his title, Adrian Daniels. A lot of people, once they're on board and they're not getting seasick, they might enjoy cruising, and they like to know a little bit more. That's why we have this lady on board. You can find her at her desk in the crossover aft on deck 5 between the Explorers Lounge and Explorations Cafe. And she can tell you exactly where all our 15 ships will be going in the next 2 years. How you can combine cruises, do them back-to-back, things like that, collectors voyages, and how to get the most out of your repeat guest program, the Mariner Society. Your onboard cruise consultant, Debbie Buchanan. See all the officers here, however, majority of the crew is non-officer, and we realize all too well that they do all the hard work. We sit together once a month and come up with candidates for Employee of the Month. Sometimes that comes from conversation, sometimes we find the name in the comment forms at the end of the cruises that pop up a lot, or sometimes their colleagues bring them forward. And for this time it's a gentleman who has been with us over 10 years already, and if you're good, you're good. And after we selected him, we found out that in the previous 10 years he was already selected 3 times on other ships. So he just did it again, and he's from the Philippines, and he's our locksmith on board, Jay Duran. Champagne party. I hope they gave you something else. Omar, if you can send in your people, please.
Ah, look at it.
Looks like Ingo found his victims, and we'll shake it up a little bit more. If we can get a drum roll, please, and we wish you bon voyage, smooth sailing, and cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have a big round of applause for our Captain Peter Boss. Keep that round of applause going for all of the ship's staff.
Honey, you want to put this on underneath your jacket here? There you go.
The Minnesota girls in front of the boat.
You want me to take two or? No, it's fine.
has enough of that crap.
You
right
know, too many pictures are.
I know.
I mean, guys, we're coming.
Biking.
They're there.
So there's a glacier in between going to the brewery. So,
14 miles out of
Well, at least you know.
I'm so glad some people know how to.
Oh, I do.
read.
I do. This reminds me of almost like Switzerland now.
bottom and the cables in between. It's owned and operated by Go Belt, which is a locally owned native corporation. Mobilized into 1,800 vertical feet per mountain station. If you look at Pine Jam, you can see a big body bar. That's the Gasman Channel. It runs from one side of Juneau to the other, opening up to the ocean just one direction. The way all cruise ships come in is the same way they have to leave. If they try and go the opposite way, they'll be attacked by a bridge and then landlocked. Fun. Fun, fun. Really? About 10% of Juneau's population lives on Douglas Island.
And that's where? That's Douglas Island there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Now, we just passed some concrete remains that are really difficult to see in the mountain. This is what it used to look like whenever it was the actual Alaska Juneau Mine Processing Mill. It was made 1960 to 1944. While it was open, we were able to excavate about $88 million in gold, which would be... I also got my necklace there, to kind of match.
Cool. Well, we can always go shopping.
There we go.
Oh my
If my
goodness.
earrings wasn't doing the right thing, I was like, ah, that's weird. On the lower level, we have the Timberline Bar and Grill. It's a full-service bar and a full-service restaurant. We do have locally brewed beers from our Alaskan Brewing Company, along with wines and other beverages. We do have an all-you-can-eat Dungeness crab special for about $30. If you like seafood, go ahead and jump on that deal. If not, that's okay. I don't like seafood either.
Oh, I love it. I love seafood.
Well, this...
The brand news and the critters that are moving about. Remember to always give wild animals plenty of room. Hey, come back here. I mean the ones outside the building. Boy, that really gets my goat.
Yeah? Yep. Yep. Oh yeah.
We were sitting there and we sat like 20 feet.
Look at this framework here. Oh.
Where's that plane? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I was close inside the tram.
Because if you just come in, if I can give you any information about our hiking trails, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Is that funny?
Yeah, this one is the much smaller.
Oh, okay.
See, there used to be a bunch of commercials. It was Maxwell House, good to the last drop.
So you had Maxwell House Cocoa, good to the last
That's
drop.
why it was really fun.
Called Lakeside?
Did you tell her where Daddy grew up?
Santee.
Oh my God. I graduated from Grossmont.
So did I.
Oh,
Isn't that funny?
I won't tell you what year I graduated.
Yeah, we'll keep that to ourselves.
And I'm going out in September for a reunion, but I will not tell you what year.
Yeah.
Probably my 39th.
We just had my class had a reunion, what was it, summer before last? We had a reunion out there.
Oh my gosh.
That's
But
really
in May, I went to my 8th grade Lakeside class reunion.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Had a wonderful time.
What a hoot.
Boy, small world, huh?
Mary, do you remember recently when we had the softball tournament up in Ramona?
Yeah.
Remember we stayed out at Verona?
Yeah.
We drove right through Lakeside to go out to Verona.
And we played Lakeside.
And we did, we played Lakeside in the tournament, right?
Who won?
It was a tie. Yeah, we were beating them 8-2, right?
And then Bob got underneath legs.
Yeah, then it looked like the Bad News Bears for like 5 minutes and then they were tied.
One of my classmates is the head knocker at the casino there.
Really?
Yeah, Joe Welch. And,
how funny.
How funny is that?
Oh, here we go.
It's even scarier.
Is it scarier going down?
Yeah.
Where do y'all live now?
She lives in Redding and I live in Corsicana, Texas.
Oh, okay. Wow. Y'all moved far from home.
We can't get too close together. This cruise is a test.
Yeah.
Oh, are y'all on the ship that's in port right now? Oh, okay. See, we came through on a cruise a few weeks ago and then just liked it so much we came back. Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
We only got one fish the first time.
No.
And it was a dog.
Yeah, it was a dog salmon that we caught last
What
time.
is a dog salmon?
It's good for smoking. It's
Oh,
not really
okay.
good for much of anything else. We caught a whole bunch of coho yesterday and today. We caught a king and some
We
big
caught
salmon.
2 kings. We had to throw one back. It was too small.
Oh, okay. Mom, do you like to fish or do you like to cook?
I like to
salmon?
watch some fish.
We're going to your house for supper tonight, I believe, with all that salmon.
16 pieces.
Oh, wonderful.
10 the first day, 16 the second day.
So do you wanna guess what city they're headed to next on their ship? What do you wanna guess?
Just a little.
Other direction. Because you went to Skagway, then Juneau, then Ketchikan. They're doing
We're doing it the reverse, I guess.
Yeah, I think most cruise lines do Ketchikan first because they were surprised that we were finishing at River.
Did you come out of Seattle? Is that where you?
Victoria.
Oh, out of Victoria.
No, Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver. Okay.
I was in Victoria for a week, but there's 8 of us in our group.
Oh, okay.
And we were celebrating Jim's 85th birthday, so we'd been in Victoria for a week and we hooked up in Vancouver.
Oh, how great!
And had a really good time.
Vancouver's a great city.
Oh.
We stayed there for what, 3 days before we got
And we
out?
had salmon dogs.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, just like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had salmon dogs.
Yeah, we did. We had some salmon dogs. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Like hot dogs, is it?
Yep.
You're talking about catching fish. There was a guy caught a salmon in that pool right inside the dock.
Really?
Probably trapped by the boat.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Careful, bud.
I would assume that he probably got between the boat and the dock and didn't dive deep enough. Didn't dive deep enough to get under him.
Yeah.
Is that fun? Look down there. Everybody looks like little ants walking around.
But now they're getting
Now
bigger.
they're getting bigger ants.
Now they're starting to turn into giants.
Look at all those ducks out there, or seagulls, I guess they are, hunting for the fish.
Oh, guys.
You want to kiss her? Yeah. You want to kiss her? Well, she's giving you the cold.
Hi, folks. How you doing? Good. What can I get for you? Okay.
Alright, we got a lot more versions in here than I thought we did. But that's your part right there, folks. So well, so well, so well. Nothing to it. Now, you know, he sure likes to drink that Alaskan amber beer. Chase it down with a couple of dozen duck farts ought to do it, I guess. He got a 50-cent gin.
There you are, guys.
Boy. Yeah.
I believe he does in our gift shop next door to us.
Really?
Yeah.
Be worth the buy. He sells a CD next door. It might be worth the getting it.
Last chance. Big finish now. You ready? Here we go. Alright. I got a whole damn set list going.
Do you love the snow-capped mountains?
No better waking up in the morning, look out the window, and all you can see is mountains.
I was going to get a bag of
I was gonna say,
popcorn.
where's your popcorn?
Well, I wanted just a small one, and they only had one size.
Yeah, I really like this one. This is
get a picture of my husband in here?
I don't see him.
I haven't seen him either. I don't know where he is. I've left him.
What are you looking for?
You look familiar.
She's down here visiting. So.
Yeah, she's visiting me, so we can.
Good, that's cool. That's fun. Are you my caboose? Anybody behind you?
No.
All right. So welcome, folks, to the Red Onion Saloon and Brothel. My name is Madam Lacey Knickers, and I'll be your horse. 300 prostitutes. Makes you tired just thinking about it, huh? At the 10 working dolls upstairs by hair color. Are you my caboose, honey? The last one? All right. There we are. You guys can scoot in if you can't hear me. We are now standing in 2 1/4 crib room. Now, a crib room is a small little 10 by 10 room that the working girl would live and work in. And if you take a look at the ceiling, you can actually see lines of nails where walls once stood, separating all these little rooms. Now, each room had a door connecting to the next room and a door connecting to the hallway.
Amazing. You can't describe this. No. You can't describe it. People always ask Mel and I when we're... Look at the lake there. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, look at that, Mommy.
Check this out. Quick view. Look at the waterfall. See it?
Woo, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
See this drop? There's the tunnel. Going in. Woo! Oh, we're not? Oh, no, we're not. Oh.
Not too loud. Oh my God, look at that.
Get him.
Pete, is that a sighting and a half? Holy Lord, I have never seen cubs on all the years that I've been up here.
Look at
Look at Mama's digging for some food for them.
He's just a puffball walking around, isn't he?
I'll tell you, that's worth the price of admission right there.
She is a
Black bear and two little cubs.
Two little puffy balls. Yeah.
Possible. Just seeing this beautiful landscape is definitely worth the price. And then the next change came about. Good old Mother Nature. But yeah, that's probably one of the higher peaks. It's probably only a mere 12,000 feet there on that one. Megabyte. What big mosquitoes do.
Try it again.
I like this one. Search engine. What do you do when the truck dies?
That was the one. Did you get it? That time was a lot better because a lot of the trees were shorter. Or I got taller.
For some reason or another, one of the girls had a guitar and he picked it up and he tuned it and he started playing the guitar. He was getting on very well there. They got on wonderful there with the girls and
Oh, he wanted me, okay.
Get the group picture and we can take some more pictures.
We're dying over here.
On the count of 3. 1, 1, 2, 3.
From beautiful Alaska, it's time once again for Busler's Beauties!
Here we go.
Or they're eating like they're not. There it is. There we go. Rear end, not as behind. Oh, here we go. Guess what? Yeah. Wow. Colorado.
Doing both in there.
Smile. Okay. There, I got about 4 of them, I think. They could. Yeah, amazing. They don't get close. Come on, get close together. We want a group picture. Do Busler Beauty. Yeah. Look at them. They're gonna go on the berries. They're looking for berries. They love berries. Well, this is a pretty one. Flowers there too. They're going backwards.
Thank you. There's a couple.
Okay, I've got enough.
Oh!
Oh, he found the berries for us. It's mine. It's mine. See? That was a nice group picture. Even if it wasn't, it was fine. Here, look at the hair in the back. It's mixed together.
That's where they're
Is he going to challenge us?
I don't know.
All right, now turn around, guys.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look at him. It's like they're fighting. Come on. He's like a fight stand again.
He's getting ready. Is he going to...
One's backing down. You guys are going to back down. He's deciding to get back down. He's opening his mouth. He's still.
He's going to go. Here he goes.
Still getting ready. Oh.
Or is he going to just leap at him?
This is his son Gidon's backing down.
He's breathing heavy. He's back and slow.
Very slow.
Isn't he? Very slow.
Oh, well.
He's backing too. It's very slowly.
Chris, you're going to be in the road bear.
Well, look at the claws on that one.
I know. I guess there isn't that much.
He's done. Fire's out of him.
He's gonna,
This one down here is really
really, yeah, but he's gonna go behind.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Where are you going, Bear?
Oh, he's gonna do it again. Ooh.
They are pretty good.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, Timberwolf.
She woke up and she said, we're going home. And I said, well, we're going to go now. And she said, oh, no, we can have breakfast. But it is a nice place. Yeah, it's very nice. But we still have her here in our way. My brother owned one. I like that Rosemary said, stand up.
There we go.
Now why don't you get the best one?
There we go. Oh, hey, what is
Mount Logan and Mount Hubbard and Mount Vancouver.
Yeah, but you can't.
And that little board there gives kind of the direction that they're in. But as you can see, they haven't really kept that those trees down there.
They're too high.
But if you would anybody like to get out and just get a
The bear, though.
Our leisurely viewing.
Oh,
Yeah, right there. Did you
Oh, he's
guys,
gonna get up?
Have a problem there? Or?
Is it very bushy?
He is, yeah. He's right at that branch there, probably. Got all the berries on. Now he's trying to get the branch. Yeah. What a nice picture there.
Tree in front of mine.
We have been having some luck.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
pretty, huh? That is. That is a Kodak bear. Very good.
Is he gonna come up?
Yes.
Stand up for
My
us.
hand up. Hand up. Him. Oh. I thought you were talking to me. But I wasn't in your way.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
There he goes. Wake him up. Hi, Semi. He must be really nervous. Oh, we got berries on the bus. Oh, he's listening to you. Now I got a bush.
Yeah, that bush is in our way too.
No, can you go pull that bush?
Yeah, sure. Kathy, want me to take that picture for
Here
you?
comes.
Maybe.
Here comes.
I got one, but I want to. Come on, come right up to the edge.
Can you walk up on the rocks?
Could you pose for us?
Yeah, I was volunteering to go out there and see if I get him come a little closer to us, but Pete said he'd rather do that.
He's going away.
Oh, he's going down.
I'm surprised that that one car didn't stop.
Probably didn't see it. They didn't realize what we were
What were you
stopping.
doing?
Look, he's coming up.
That big whistle.
Oh.
Here, bear, 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 bear.
He's not interested in us.
Give us your nose shot one more time here, guy.
Oh, here he comes.
Come on up. Come on up.
Not that shot.
No.
Not all this happened.
Goodbye.
Well, I
Hey,
got
we're
one,
lucky.
I guess.
I mean, you know.
That's why his camera's way up close.
Whoops. Whoops.
Are we moving?
See, Gussie Lamore, and I just wanted to be the first to welcome you to Beaver Creek. You mean you're really excited?
Yeah.
Oh, this is wonderful. Usually I get this look. Folks, I know this little town of ours, it sure don't look like much, but believe me when I say we do know how to throw one heck of a good party. And lucky for you, you're all invited. So you best be ready to belly up to the bar, folks, because around these parts, the good times are starting early tonight. We're going to get that party rolling at 6:15 just for you. Now, when you head down to the theater, you can't see it from here. It's all the way across the courtyard in the far back corner of our lot. But I guarantee you that you will know you're in the right spot because it is the only circular building on our lot. Not to mention there will be some good music, a roaring fire, and a Mountie waiting to greet you at the doors. Now, folks, we have something we'd like to offer you tonight, a complimentary photo. If you would like your picture taken with either myself, with the Mountie, or both of us together, you can get that done in the theater between the times of 6:15 and 7:15. And you can get that photo free of charge at the theater first thing in the morning when you get your breakfast. So are you ready for some fun?
Woo!
All right. Now, let me tell you what else we got in store for you. As I said, 6:15, that's when the doors open, and cocktail hour will begin in the theater. However, you got a little bit of time on your hands before things get started. And if you're a little thirsty and you just can't wait for our doors to open, we also have a lounge that will start serving alcohol at 5:30, so probably in about 10 to 15 minutes or so. But, seeing as how you got a lot of time on your hands, I'm going to encourage you to take a look through the building, not this front building here, that's our lobby, but behind it there's a building running parallel to it, and in there we have a fantastic wildlife exhibit. I highly encourage you to take a look through that, maybe bring your cameras, take a few pictures. We've got a lot of feedback that it's one of the loveliest on the highway. We also, for those ladies that have a little bit of a need for retail therapy, we do have a gift shop. So if you're interested at all in checking out some souvenirs from Beaver Creek,
This is that little church we had.
So what was... Did you see that one with the wires tangled? Did you read about it?
301 miles from anything near. 301 miles from nowhere, and now that you've come, we want to welcome you here. You've been traveling down that road to adventure with magic every step of the way. And now you've landed here in Beaver Creek, and we hope you'll have a wonderful stay. 'Cause this is the place where east meets west, where the highway is divided in two. This is the spot where people stop to have fun, where they come to rendezvous. 301 miles from nowhere, 301 miles from anything near. 301 miles from nowhere, and now that you've come, we want to welcome you here.
Sorry, folks, that was just a test. Front desk staff in training. But please stand by. We will eventually get some visitors.
Well, I guess that means then you can relax, so have a seat. But hey, that's great. We're ready for them now whenever they... Oh, hold on a second. Hello there. Welcome to Beaver Creek. What room are you looking for?
The theater. I'm with the show.
Oh, you're Miss McIsaac, the leading lady of the Rendezvous.
That's right.
I'm Sid.
Call me Scarlett.
Will do. We'd be happy to help you with your bags if you need assistance.
Actually, I would love some. I can manage this bag, but I do have some heavier luggage, and it should still be in the lobby.
Perfect. We'll get right on that. Ladies and gents, please and thank you. Professional bag.
Of great-great-uncle Yukon Jack, who lived here in the 40s. With gold rush fever in his blood, he came to stake his claim. But instead, he fell in love with a dance hall dame. Her name was Snake Hip Lulu, a saucy thing she was. And every time she stepped on stage, the crowd was all abuzz. A sultry little songbird with legs that went for days. She wove a spell into their hearts that left them in a haze. And ever since those stories, I knew what I would do. I'd head up north and find a show, and then perform for you. 'Cause I'm gonna be a showgirl, just like Snake Hip Lulu. I'll dance it up and kick real high, and then sing a song for you. Performing every single night to a rowdy crowd. So hold on tight, 'cause if you're less, we're gonna get a little loud. So come on in, sit on down, we'll have a drink or two. Forget your troubles, we're here to have fun at the Beaver Creek Rendezvous. We'll get your feet tapping, fingers and snapping, and we'll put a smile on your face. So here we go, time to go to the show and really shake this place. Costumes, lights, music, in and honky tonk man. Hello there, how's everybody doing? And how's everybody over here? Getting those feet? Singing any desserts?
hate that bush pilot uniform. Oh, my arthritis. Oh, where's my painkiller? That's not it. What is that? Oh, no, don't tell me. We broke the pharmacy here. Here we go. Hey.
Potholes.
Potholes! Are you folks all right? You're not from around here, are you? Potholes! That's more like it. Now, don't worry about coffee time. At around about 11 or so, we get together. For a little bit of heaven we go. To share a smile and talk about the weather. And we pass around the coffee pot. Some stir the cream in. You don't even have to talk a lot. Just sit a while and pass the time. Daydreaming. Because it's coffee time in Beaver Creek. There's no better time on earth to meet. Whether you do one lump or two, it's absolutely divine. If you want to find out what we're all about, just come and introduce yourself at coffee time. Such a very long time ago, here in the forest, first peoples came across the snow to meet round the fire 1,000 years before us.
In 19, the miners came through.
Those star-frog toppers
Got together at a rendezvous
to join a choir of Mounties and man-trappers. Just like coffee time in Beaver Creek, here in the north, folks like to meet. Come on along, you can't go wrong, and it won't cost you a dime. Oh, gee, Chapo, if you want to know how the north wind blows,
Shall I meet the mayor?
sure he'll be there. Pull up a chair. It's coffee time. We have to have this road get through. So they started in the deepest winter's cold. 10,000 men, courageous, strong, and bold. They worked so hard, they thought their backs would break. And the loneliness was just as hard to take. But these were men determined to get through, in spite of all the hardships that they knew. Night and day they worked away, the bulldozers coming, announcing to the wilderness the road was coming. And as we go down that road on the Alaska Highway, all the beauty that it holds unfolds before our eyes. To all of you who built the great Alaska Highway, from Delta Junction to Dawson Creek, from the valleys to the mountain peaks, people everywhere still speak of you. The heroes of the Trail of 42. They fought the musket and permafrost, the mud and the rivers too. They sacrificed much to thrill the senses, a feast that's vast and luscious for the eyes.
But there exists some myths we must dispense with, distortions of our northern paradise.
Up here we do not all inhabit igloos. It's frozen hardly 9/10 of the year. You can't be carried off by our mosquitoes. Got them all? I defy you to outbrew our Mountain Dew, our beer. But it's still a land of majesty, of wilderness from sea to sea, where crowds are still of scarcity. Oh, Canada, come enjoy our hospitality, the beauty and simplicity. We do have electricity. Oh, Canada, you'll not hear voyageurs sing a duet. We don't march in snowshoes anymore.
Bigfoot's not been seen and je regrette. We get our medicine from the same place.
A few more points of cultural misconvention.
A switch does not control the northern lights. Our money isn't funny by intention.
America's Most Wanted, that's where I've seen you.
Not a chance, buddy.
All steps in the driveways are not household sights. But it's still a land of majesty, of wilderness from sea to sea, where crowds are still of scarcity. Oh, Canada, come enjoy our hospitality, the beauty and simplicity. We do have electricity. Oh, Canada. Conditioner. I need some advice. This is not just a bad hair day. You don't use any. I hate you. Well, any friends, any products that you heard? Detanglers, is that what they call them?
I guess so.
Well, that doesn't help me.
How about fructus?
Fructus! My Latin is pretty poor. While you're around these parts, stay away from porcupine urine. I'm sorry now, I keep...
A little fun. If you've been out trapping and panning for gold, turn over your canoe. Life is a rendezvous. You come to the rendezvous. Life in the forest can get pretty cold, so come out, make your debut. You found a rendezvous, you come to the rendezvous. Come take your place here by the fire. Come on and tell a story or two. Everybody's waiting for you. Stop acting crazy and lazy and glum. Respondez merci beaucoup. 'Cause you found the rendezvous. You come to the rendezvous.
Once you've been up here in the wilderness, it becomes a part of you. Before there was a city, before there was a boom, before there were a million people crowded in so little room.
Before there were tall buildings of concrete, steel, and glass. Before we built all the cars and the planes that made life go so fast.
There were beautiful mountains and rivers for as far as you ever could see.
With animals everywhere, just running free.
That's the way that it all used to be. Where the wilderness went on forever, with glaciers and cool mountain streams, where eagles could fly to the end of the sky, and you still could find time for your dreams. Never can forget the wilderness, no matter what you do. Once you've been up here in the wilderness, it becomes a part of you.
So when you're back in the city and you're caught up in the strife,
Just remember the time you were here and how special it was in your life. And if ever the memories start fading and you're homesick to be with a friend, don't you forget you can always come back to visit the Yukon. You'll always be welcome to come back and see it again. Never can forget the wilderness, no matter what you do. Once you've been up here in the wilderness, it becomes a part of you. A special part of you.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
It's time once again for Busler's Beauty.
That out again. Yes, I would say so.
means peaceful, right? Oh, there we go.
It's beautiful, isn't it? God's beauty is what it is, you know. No man's made. So I guess we can go up.
Okay.
Okay? U.S., Canada, U.S., Canada, U.S. That's all I got. Pete, that's a heck of a rack you got on you there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Advantage has been tall.
Something's wrong with the screen. Go right ahead, Richard. I'm glad to be back. You know, I don't really get excited about Christmas shops. Okay.
Better get out of the way, huh?
Oh, really? Yeah.
We've got just short of 10,000 miles in the last 7 weeks.
Wow. Been doing a lot of traveling then, haven't you?
Yeah, well, we went actually to New York. We were doing quite a while.
Uh-huh. Did you just get him or me?
That's both.
Oh, good.
Joan in there.
Okay, good enough. I said, did you get the picture saying? I go, no, and I saw you go from the ladies.
I think you got a friend, Sandy. Very nice.
That's good Alaskan ingenuity and a good example of what we'll teach you about today, about life in the interior. Now this vessel you're on is Discovery number 3. Over here to your right, you'll see Discovery number 2, the second in our fleet. That was put into passenger service back in 1971. This boat, using this very stretch of land. Now on the video, this is a good shot of one of our pilot friends, Bill Johnson. Now watch what little room he needs. See a good shot of it. In this very sharp left-hand turn. He has to stick his nose down and get his bearings on the water. And imagine, if you will, strong crosswinds adding to this landing. He straightens out and sets his floats down. Here's a picture. Even Steven. Now, your captain of this boat, Captain Ryan, who you already met once, is not only nice eye-level takeoff right here. Look at that. Again, that is Steve Knatzer. It was built from top to bottom by the Binkleys themselves. But folks, let me tell you what happened before we had boats on the river, Binkley, at age 84. But I've been told that his wife, Mary, is coming out to say hello to us, and that is the matriarch of the Binkley family.
There she is right there.
Say hello to Mary Binkley. She's the one to thank for these boat rides today. Thank you, Mary. And she has the best looking lawn ornament in town right there. It's quite appropriate that we should leave it there in front of her house. So thank you, Mary B.
Look at the flowers.
She's a wonderful lady. We're out of this river, pumped it back to the hills
Here's where
of
we're eating
Esther,
today.
10 miles back, and they use that for hydraulic placer mud, using high pressure water to break away all the gold-bearing dirt and gravel. My mom was born back in Esther. The Air Force brought my dad. Welcome, Maddie. Nice to have you. Captain Maddie. And let me tell you, if you have any problems or any questions, you find Maddie or people living right there. Now check out this house to the right, this brown house. See this with the trampoline right there in the yard? Let me tell you about this house. This is interesting. Now look at this next house on the left. Let me show you this place. This is their 1,200-mile trip down the Chena, Tanana, and Yukon rivers to the missionaries, miners, Eskimos, and Indians living along the river system. That's how we got our stuff in the old days. And as we pull up here closer to shore, it's my honor to introduce to you the husband of Susan Butcher. This is Mr. Dave Monson. Hello, Dave.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Trailbreaker Kennel, and what another beautiful day we're having today. Of course, we got the puppies out. We got the youngest dogs out. We've got some of the oldest are out, and anytime you play with puppies, it's a great day.
And every time I see Ava Linder down there playing with him, she looks like she's having a terrible time.
Yeah, she is. We have to. She suffers, but she does it for the cause.
What a job description. Well, tell us about these beautiful puppies, Dave.
Well, these little guys are about, what are they, about two months and a week old now, And so they're doing just incredibly. This is a very, very exciting and an age in their life where we really like to have a lot of fun with them. But we also, you know, the older dogs are, you know, their most important work is not really when they're racing with us. It's when they're running off into the trees. The puppies will chase them through brush and ravines, water, around trees, and when they get way out in front of us and can't even see us anymore, the older dog is the only thing they can depend on. So when we call that dog back, the older lead dog runs to us and the puppies chase that dog back. So the pups learn a couple things from that experience. Number one, to listen for my voice. That's important when we...
Little risks too, it's really fun. Dave, what do you do when you put them in harness for the first time? What's your measuring stick and when is the right time for these dogs?
Well, you know what, there's several things we look at with each dog is an individual at good time. So of course we look at them physically. They have to be big enough, strong enough, fast enough. Now you can see right here, these little guys don't feel that bill yet, but they will pretty soon, like 2 or 3 months from now. And when we get to that point, then we start looking at them as individuals. You know, how is their self-confidence developed? Will they have fun? Will they want to do it again? Will this be, you know, a great experience for them? And when we see that self-confidence level really high, then we look at them instinctively. Has the instinct to pull kicked in? And if all that comes together, then it's a recipe for them to succeed. So that's when we hitch them up. But if it wasn't for the fact that we have a great old lead dog out in front of a team setting an example, if we just hitch puppies up, with no leader, it'd be like a first grade class with no teacher. It'd be total pandemonium. So we always put the lead dog in first. The puppies cue off it. We hitch getting excited. He's 16. These dogs never lose their desire to go on and work as part of the team. And so every day, all year long, these dogs get exercise in one form or another. Now, in the wintertime, it's easy to do because with snow on the ground, the river frozen. We can go 5 to 50 miles every time we hitch up right from this spot. But in the summertime, we have to be more creative. Let's say on hot days, we'll put the dogs in boats so we can go to sandbars and let them run free and swim if they like. But on these cooler mornings, we can actually run them just like we would in the wintertime, except of course without snow we can't use a sled. So I've modified this full rail cart to substitute for that. But everything else is just the same. Now the lead dogs will find the trail, set the speed, listen for my commands. The dogs behind provide power, and I've written them in various numbers. You'll see today, I'll have a 10-dog team, but there'll be times when I run up to 20 dogs at a time. Now that will put my leaders out about to the end of that long building, over 100 feet in front of us. You can imagine how much reliable leaders, how much power I have. And so the last ones in the team help me steer by moving from side to side to put pressure on the nose of the sled to keep us straight and down. Now, as you can see, power isn't my problem, so I've removed the engine on this, I've reinforced the brakes, but if I wasn't tied up to this rope, I'd be out the gate already. And also, look at Lear there, this 16-year-old, he still wants to go. We'll talk to you later.
So watch how fast they shoot right out of the gate right here. Watch this. Look how fast they go. Now, the dogs in the back of the kennels, they're fun to watch too. Look how excited they get. Dave's going to cut across the front here of the kennels. Right there. Oh yeah, he's going to go around the lake. He'll be back. Now some folks notice that these aren't really huge husky dogs like you might see on TV. Dave raises these dogs small like this. They're mixed to be small so they can run long distances, and they're very, very strong animals. So they're not purebreds. You wouldn't see a Clydesdale racing in the Preakness, and you don't see real huskies on the trail. Imagine too, if you will, you're watching this, imagine it being 30, 40 below outside for 1,000 miles. Shows you the toughness of these dogs. They're going to break through the back trail here in just a minute, and they're going to be going pretty fast too.
Well, here we come out of the trees and into the backstretch, and this is a great opportunity for me to look at each dog as individuals and determine how athletically matched they are with the others in the team. The lead dogs are setting a pace of about 18 to 20 miles an hour, but each dog behind them is matching them stride for stride, which is what I like to see, because when we're out racing, On the Iditarod or the Yukon Quest, we have long distances to go every day, maybe up to 100 miles, and that takes real teamwork to accomplish that. I'm coming up to a very sharp left-hand turn. I'm going to have to sign off, but I'll talk to you more on the way back. Ha.
Okay, he just said ha. Ha means left turn. G means right turn. These dogs have to know these commands. There's no reins on these dogs. So if they don't know the words, you'll go one way, go the wrong way, for like a very long way. So they're very, very smart animals.
Yep.
Well, here we come. We're headed home, and this gives me an opportunity with each dog to evaluate something else. And that what we're evaluating now is how well trained they are. You know, these guys have to be able to hold back some of their natural instinct to pull hard on the way out, because we want them to have reserves of energy they can use as we approach the finish line. Because when you're racing, there might be a team in front of you that you need to pass. There might be a strong team behind you. You have to hold off their surge and go into the finish line first. This team looks very well trained. They've got a very good future, and I look forward to working with them this winter. I'll tell you more when I get back.
Folks down on shore, let me say hello to Brett Sass, who placed 4th in the Yukon Quest last year, and Ava Linder down here, who's going to be in the Iditarod in 2012. Ava, are these the boy dogs? No, girls. All right. This is Team Estrogen. Now, what you're going to get here is a good shot of them coming through the home stretch here, and they're going to get that command they like the least. You know what that is, right? Yeah, exactly, whoa. But they know Dave's voice, so they'll know how to whoa. So get your cameras ready. Here they come through the home stretch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Isn't that great, folks? Dave Monson and his beautiful dogs. Isn't that great?
Thank you very much. And these guys are the ones that I always say thank you, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the experience out there. So you always pet each dog, give them a little treat, and then, of course, after work, it's time to play.
You know, two great things about these dogs. A, they never really stop being puppies, which is really neat. And B, you've got like the greenest lawn in town, Dave.
Yeah, I don't have to use Miracle-Gro here, that's for sure.
You should bring them by my house, I'll tell you.
I'll be happy to. You want about 40 or 60 over there?
Hey, Dave, it's really an honor to see you every day. We really appreciate it. We're going to go down river to the Chino Village here shortly. Could you come down and say hello to us?
I'd love to. I promise I'm going to come down. It's fun on the days that I have the chance to do that, because I'll get a chance to meet any of you that would like to come by the log cabin that I'm at. It's right next to where the riverboat lands, and if nothing else, I hope you get a chance to walk by there and see the beautiful statue of our great lead dog Granite that's out front. It was presented to us to commemorate his unparalleled career on the Iditarod. Susan and I received it many years ago.
When we come back around.
When you turn around and come upstream, I'll cut up the salmon, show you how to do the dog cut.
Thank you, Keziah. And see the fish wheel in the water. We're going to teach you how that works, too. You're going to learn. And there they are. Now, let me take a moment or two and talk to you about these wonderful animals known as Rangifer tarandus. Rangifer tarandus is a wonderful descriptor because these animals rangifer all over the tarandus about 3,000 miles a year here in the interior. Now, these three have pretty good looking antlers right now. A few months ago they were a lot smaller, so they're coming in really nice. And actually all the velvet's going to rub off here pretty soon, and they're going to be a beautiful chocolate brown color, these antlers. Now, this is the only species of deer in which both male and female grow antlers. So I really couldn't tell you right now which one are the guys or the girls. And their hair is pretty amazing too. Every single strand of hair on these reindeer are hollow and filled with air. During the winter months it's much lighter, and during the summer they shed that top coat and it becomes a
Prospectors came to the interior by stern-wheeler steamboat, much like we did today. They were followed by missionaries, traders, and trappers. With the sudden introduction of new tools, each other to create the walls. The gaps between the logs are chinked with moss, and the roof is made from young spruce.
Hey, Amp.
Go and take one real quick.
Oh, go.
No, I'll stand behind it. You can get in it.
Better get out of it.
Yeah, he's in there eating and you're out here just sleeping. Get that mosquito.
You ready? Is it just you in the photo? Just, well, I mean, you're going to be with me and the dog, but, okay. Move it. Right here, like a sled, man. You're going to stand right here. Put your feet on the runners in between. Okay, yeah, come on. Come on. The toughest job any dog ever had. There.
There. Have y'all look at this camera for me right here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Thank you, man, for waiting. Appreciate that. Your photo's going to be ready here in just a few seconds.
So now
Which way do we go out here?
is that cabbage or lettuce? Big, whatever it is. Pretty sure it's cabbage.
Well, those are,
That guy with that float plane, that amazes me.
isn't it amazing?
They'll work that big pile. Remember this 10, 12 hours a day. We average almost 20 hours of daylight for our summers. Tunnel and drift mining for these good folks.
Sure. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. A lively bunch, Cheryl. All right. Well, I'm here to share with you a little bit about how they did tunnel and drift mining back in the old days. As you probably heard mentioned by now, the miners considerably smaller mining operation. Lone man seeking his fortune on the last frontier. Here I'm
Whole above ground operation of what each of these does. Here's Dale.
recall that these miners would only dig in the winter time. That's for safety purposes. With taps off to keep it nice and cool down there, they proceed to wash through all the material that they'd excavated throughout the winter. This area here is called a wash zone. At the bottom of these shafts, they have a loaded ore cart, like the one I showed you in the tunnel. Lowering one of these iron buckets down the shaft, they unload the ore cart.
On that footbridge is going to play havoc with your head. So the last thing we want to have happen is an accident wreck, a good Alaskan vacation. So please don't do that. Now, I know Earl introduced me out at the train when you guys were all coming up. I do want to let you know, I started mining here in the interior that is so ground down, it is the consistency of ground white flour. This box, if you look down the sluice, you can see there's a drop. That's about an inch, inch and a half to the foot. There's a drop on this because it is coarse gravels. Now, there's... All the way to the...
Water coming down.
Sorry.
Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I love that sound all summer long. Rock rattling in the box, gold dropping in that ripple. Now our seat on the bench, put that little film container off to the side. Pour the entire contents of your poke sack into the pan. You won't have, like I said, this much pay dirt. But once you get settled and situated, got the poke sack emptied out into the pan, just dip down into the trough, fill up that pan with water, and just start just swirling it around. You hear that grinding sound, like you heard the rocks in the box. That means that the lighter weight mineral is staying buoyant, and the gold's going to the bottom of the pan. Lots of water, lots of shaking. When you see the larger stones on the surface, I kind of, with just the tips of my fingers, bring it towards me, bring the water to me, rinse them in the pan, sweep them out, then more water and lots of swirling. You can also dip and lift to take that top light layer off. And when you're looking at doing that, it's almost like you're at the beach, how a wave comes in and takes the sands out. It's water, you'll see more rocks all too on the surface, the larger ones. Just keep taking layer after layer. You'll rake these back, rinse them in the pan, sweep them out. The reason you sweep them out, or the reason you rinse them, is gold is sticky when it's wet. There's a nice rock sample. Mica schist matrix with a quartz intrusive. That's mining talk. But swirl it so you can hear it moving. Then stop the swirling, pour the water out. Holding that angle, dip it and lift it. See how that top light layer slips? That's what you shook to the surface. Quite like the sluice box, with that AstroTurf keeping that lighter weight mineral buoyant and washing it on out into the settling pond. More shaking, more water. Side to side, tilting the pan away from you. Now at that point you're in what's called the pocket of the pan. When you're shaking it, you'll hear that rasping going on, but as you're shaking it, you're bringing the gold down to what's now at this angle, the deepest part of the pan. Now as you're panning, if you find a nugget, that's been happening. We had a $76 or $78 nugget yesterday afternoon come out of a poke sack. When we get in it, you guys get in it. But take the nugget and put it under your tongue. That way you can continue panning and it won't slide out on you, but God, don't swallow it, okay? I've done it, I'm sorry to admit, and it takes 2 days to see it again. It's fairly messy panning, but it does come back. It wasn't going in the septic system. And then when I see this, all I can think is gold mine. Blaze, if you would, go ahead and come on up the box if you're ready. And Blaze is going to make it so you guys can all get pictures of the test drift will go when she turns chunky. When I see a nugget, my first question is, where's your mama? But it's the modern miner and the old timer alike. We start seeing the coarser, bigger pieces. That
I put water in that. Is that okay? I don't know. Yep.
Oh, you ladies are going right to town. Look at this. Our friends from Iowa doing a good job.
Where's my gold?
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Show me what you got there.
Pile of dirt.
Here we go.
I can get close and then slowly zoom out like this. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh yeah, oh.
Get out.
Monday night, 8:24.
There you go.
624.
I'm sorry, 6:24.
Pothole.
take a look. Rare.
Posing nicely. Oops, there goes. That's enough.
At about 12:30. Yep. Catch that guy. This one's really good here. Berries. They just have a hard time catching them. But I mean, they will take advantage of like an old slow one or a sick one or a young one. But it's really hard for a grizzly to get up there to, you know, that up into that terrain where the sheep live. So they're not a significant predator of Dall sheep. The wolves are, though. Just fall on the road. Park Service locks a gate. Oh gosh, close to 40 miles behind us.
Oh.
I ran out to the edge. Can't find the other chicken.
Go back this way. There's one on the side of the road. Can you see it from where you are?
Oh, yeah, there's two back here.
Yeah, there's two back here. Oh, there they
Went down
go.
the hill. One because they got together. One went on over the edge. Right.
Well, there's two more sitting up below
over this way real quick. We'll get a...
Brighten itself up.
It's only half.
See it?
Yep.
Way in back behind the bushes?
Yep.
Get it?
There it is. Mark's posing for you.
So if you put a fence around that animal, you call it a reindeer.
Yeah.
Pull ahead just a bit. Look at that. Oh, there's a view.
Pull ahead for the back of the bus.
Pull ahead just a little, would you please?
Pull ahead.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's a front end. I got the caribou on the way.
Here, let me pull up a little bit.
He's looking at us. Posing great, isn't he? Caribou Valley here. Which is more important? Got a good rump picture.
There we go. The end of the slide.
You see that, right?
Oh my God.
That's what it looks like without clouds from this angle.
Oh,
That's cool.
He's got it up there.
I'll give you guys this picture later, though. You guys are all own this. So you don't have to take a picture of that, but that's a photo. You guys will all own that photo, okay? So, yeah, just realize that.
Oh,
He's got a big collar on it. There he is.
now he's behind that mound now. He can zoom in a lot better than we can.
He's leaving.
I got 18X and that.
He's got a big one right there.
He's running through the shrubs and heading toward the water.
Probably part of that study.
You see him in that brush.
Yeah. Just see that dot. He's gonna run in and out of the brush.
What's that percentage?
Yeah, wow.
Thank you.
Yep, he does. You want to put your screen down?
Why do I always turn this?
No, he's looking. He's facing this way.
Yeah, he's facing this way.
He's just digging.
Yeah.
He, she,
Or
it.
eating or something.
Digging up something. Probably one of those ground squirrels or.
There he goes. There he's moving. Where's he going?
He's moving.
Now he'll go behind the bushes.
Yeah.
Going up on the brush. There he goes. Yeah, climbing the brush.
Here he comes.
Well, just let it be there.
Going up.
Yeah. Now he's showing his backside.
Maybe he'll go up the hill.
Yes.
you can tell there's a mountain underneath there. You look at the cloud cover, and you can see the lenticular clouds just riding right on top of the summit there. Lenticular clouds are just super high-speed wind clouds.
You may have to adjust them.
And you can see where the one just curls up and over. So left of, see the face, see the north face of the mountain? It's called the Wickersham Wall. It leads up to the north peak. That'll be on the right-hand side out there.
Cloud's got the top of it there, right side.
So we're looking at that broad, the dark mountains that are in front of us here at about 3 o'clock. Look at the bottom of that, the low point, just go up and filling in that whole low point of the V is Mount McKinley.
Right in the middle, yeah. Yeah. It's not quite through there. No.
There's a Freeman now.
Makes me want to cry.
47 years was enough.
Terry, you got to kiss the bride now. Woo-hoo! Kiss the bride, Reg!
Horn.
Jump, I'll catch you.
Gee, thanks.
Look at that.
I asked the big question.
What was that?
I said, can you tell us, or do you know, approximately how many miles we covered, say, from Seattle till we get to the end?
Here they come. Dogs are coming. It's a pretty impressive ring.
Oh, thanks.
Look at them, they're ready to go. They're ready.
Holy cow. Puddles.
Oh God!
This is a great angle. Amazing. Holy cow. Hold on. These dogs who just want to relax, though. How you doing, guys? What's that?
They're saying these people should be able to walk themselves.
That's right. Hold on. Just getting a shot of him here.
The other wrong side of the country. They're loud. They're Alaskan king crab. They're the big crabs.
All right, Toby. Nice picture, eh?
Wisconsin and Minnesota together.
Be over if I tried that. All right, got it. I don't want.
Huh? Huh.
Back with a big smile.
That was different.
There they are.
Hush, you muskies.
Bye, Santa.
One has quieted down quite a bit. Wild. He's already panting pretty good. Well, we got 2 leads. Good.
And the one lady,
That's something new.
it was new. Race day. Yes, it was, again, yeah, second year that they're trying it, you know.
You guys got any in yet?
No, I.
Hang on, guys.
Look at Gretchen.
Are you having fun, Gretchen?
Gretchen. I'm not sure.
Don't go too fast.
You know Paul Brown got built.
He's at Jonesboro.
Jonesboro.
He was retired from Delta. He was a oceanic flight instructor. And
Paul
his daughter. Oh, be sure to tell her.
It was very good. We reached up there with the very top. Living, and so we actually bought her house down there.
Oh, that's a good. What part of
They're good here.
Thank you. What part?
South down Gold Creek.
Ring rat. Yeah, that or a little fun.
Well, the reason why I'm doing this is you guys, I didn't get you on the sled because you were riding on the same sled I was.
Oh, yeah.
so you got to take quite a boat ride, and you can. They do have little rides at from the visitor center that you can take there to the foot of Portage Glacier. But you can imagine, like say, I know 25 years ago, it was right up here by the visitor center. Some of you have probably been here after that too, but he's receded back quite a bit. You know, it's an amazing, well-known glaciers in the Anchorage area. And I'm hoping when we come back after the boat ride, it'll be all bathed in sunlight.
You sure that isn't an oncoming train?
I hope not. I see big trouble if it is.
So how do you not get reflection?
What is it, 6 inches after?
See the other end.
He was probably involved. He's probably involved in the tunnel of love.
Well, you can sit up. You can sit up, kid.
Tunnel of love.
I'm above you.
Okay. Phyllis asked Leonard if he was ever involved in the tunnel. He goes, yeah. And he said, that's probably the tunnel of love.
I don't think so. I didn't even went out and convince someone else. Forgot about
We've got an old mill stream at Iowa State Fair is a tunnel of love. Is it?
There's one in Minnesota too. The fair. Oh.
Stream. That's who poses for us. So you usually do that?
I did it once last week. I'd never really seen him just sit here during the morning, which is very convenient.
우리 옆으로 놓쳤어. 그 옆모습이었어.
그리고 저희 그 안락한 여행을 위해서 저희 스태프들이 계속해서 아래층을 돌아서 여러분들의 요 불판
That's where the native people, the miners, the Russians, run kayaks, but darkers and canoes from Crippling Sound over to Cook Inlet through this port. And the reason it does is this whole area is ice-free. All winter long, we don't have any ice here that's developing on the area. The only ice...
스텔라라는 사람이 처음으로 1700년 보시고요. 그다음에 색깔이 좀 이렇게 밝은 색깔을 띠는 것은 일광욕을 즐기고 있는 겁니다. 바로 이 북극에서 얼마나 볼수 있는 바다스랑 스텔라 씨 라인입니다. 저 500층에서 600층까지 저희가 배가 서 있는 왼쪽 11시 방
Directly to our left, to our right, is Serpentine Glacier. And last but not least, just barely visible, the
Water Glacier. And you can see all the rock and gravel on it. Well, it's carved out off the side of the mountain. And as a
서프라이즈 빙하입니다. 이 서프라이즈 빙하는 북해상에서 비가 흘러 내려오기 때문에 가운데 블랙, 까만
I know many of you cannot.
we've got Wedge Glacier and we've got Pretty Glacier. And some of the smaller glaciers in around this particular one. Notice on the front of the glacier you see all that gravel. What you're looking at.
Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3.
Is it good or is it bad?
Yeah. So there's 2 of us. Tell me if you like it.
Oh, nice. You look off towards the glacier. Oh, jeez.
You know, one day I prayed my goddess. There you go. Oh, how pretty.
his hose. So anyway, about 15, 20 minutes to Surprise Glacier, our next. Well, it's always more active. So we'll see if we can see some calving over there.
Out the whole valley, I have up here, and I have to go to the North River. I don't like to tell these gentlemen where these lakes.
That's some serious water dripping. I was to Niagara Falls.
I guess he's opening the cab again.
Yeah. Said he thought it might.
Yeah. Yeah, they're moving around. So those are the there's seals over there.
One more information on the harbor seal. We've got a handout on the first table upstairs. Downstairs in the front. Very well for us, so we'll continue on to our glacier drilling and see if we can find an underground. Together.
Like in a group. It's full of water. It'll be neat if we could get it right with the glacier. And with the glacier. Yeah. They're all on their backs. Look at how they lay there, on their backs. Their face up in the air. They're just floating away. They're on their back, aren't they? Yeah. That's the cool right here.
Look to the west, and you'll see some trees over there that are maybe 12. The ocean bobbing around off the coast of California and Oregon until they spring when they come in to nest.
That's on the top of that tree?
Now, there is an eagle's nest just the other side of this rookery over here where the big trees are at. If that eagle decides to fly, you'll see these kittiwakes come off of here just like fighter jets. It's amazing to watch them peel off of there if that occurs. So you might want to get out here and take a look at it. We're going to slow down and take a good look at this black-legged kittiwake. These are a gull that's very similar to, it's just a small gull. They have black wingtips. If you got glasses, you can look on the shore there and you can see the young kittiwakes. They're kind of a gray.
こちらは三指カモメの巣を作っているところです。ここに滝のようにね、流れてきている水の中にはミネラルが豊富に含まれておりますので、この地にですね、春5月になりますと5000羽ぐらいのですね、三指カモメがやってきます。で シナを見まして、シナがですね、大人と同じようになる頃ですね、8月ぐらいになりますと、そこからですね、また南の方にこのカモメは飛んでいってしまいます。
Well, folks, Captain Gary here. That does just about conclude our tour this afternoon. It turned out to be a great day after all. Started off a little rocky there. We're so glad that you got to see things that it cleared up nicely for us. We know you had to enjoy Prince William Sound, the fabulous sights, the awesome glaciers, and as always, the Prince. If you did, we'd appreciate it if you tell your friends and family about us. Better yet, grab them, come along on another cruise. We'd love to see you again here aboard the Klondike Express. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the cruise, we were delayed about 15 minutes by the late arrival of the Alaska Railroad. So we'll be getting back to the dock about 15. So take your time. The tunnel opens at 6. It's open until 6:15. Wherever.